KTL exclusive.
Oh, whoa, it's SICARII in the building. We ain't sorry if we kill it. Riding for my God, niggas know I'm never serving. Spreading love, cause our people hurt. Yeah. Is it oppression or depression? Is it all that? Been betrayed from your own people, make you fall back. In some relationships I had it where it was at. There's some people I stopped engaging the contact. Yeah, how would cut some people off, but hey, who knows, some of them could have been in the way. We sing the gospel, not talking Kurt Frank. It's about God at the end of the day. We working. I tell you, man, it's worth it. Yeah, we working. I tell you, man, it's worth it.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God Yahweh. In the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, through the name Yahweh Shai, His officer Yashemaya.
Sword Dog Ratazach.
Soldier Shamak.
Soldier Shamak. We're in the building. SICARII in the building. Right? We're going to elaborate on the true meaning of understanding dreams. How to really, truly understand dreams. A lot of Christians say, you know, I spoke to God directly. I talk to God. I have a personal relationship with God. He talks to me while I'm sleeping. He helps me elaborate on the scriptures, things of that nature. And, you know, the Most High does help us elaborate on the scriptures. But these people have a physical demon talking to them, and they think it's the Most High God, right? So we're going to go through the spirit and power of the Most High, show y'all the true understanding of dreams, right? So we can get Sirach 34 first. Yeah, we could get that. Because this should be the basis of when you have a dream, right?
Shamak reading or what? Who's reading?
It don't matter. It don't
I was
matter.
about to get it. I was about to
Yeah,
get
go
it.
ahead.
I already got it. I already got it open. So I'll just read it.
Go ahead, Ratazach.
All right, so this is Sirach 34, verse 1. The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools.
So dreams lift up fool. The fool would think, well, I got a dream. Yeah, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And they exalt themselves. They raise themselves up. And we know that when you exalt yourself, the Most High will abase you. So it says dreams lift up fools. So you can't be a fool and just think, well, every dream you have is like coming directly from God as an inspirational message for you to do something, or that He's showing you something that's gonna happen, right? Because you have a dream about, I don't know, getting hit by, I don't know, anything, bro. Being in the damn space, niggas will be bugged out like, well, I had a dream about space, so it's real. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Dreams is lifting up a fool, right? Go ahead.
Verse 2. Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth at a shadow.
Right, and
After the wind.
So you regarding these dreams, these foolish dreams, it's like catching. Imagine me sitting here like sitting here trying to catch my shot. I look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I look catching the wind? Where are you gonna chase the wind? You're gonna go north, east, southwest, all over trying to catch the wind. That's how you look regarding these dreams. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's like storm catchers or storm chasers. This nigga's stupid.
All right. Exactly.
Fuck, how the hell you gonna be chasing a damn tornado? What the hell is wrong with you?
I caught that tornado. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like reporting live from the tornado. Like, what the hell? Yo, they got a whole camera crew with them and everything. Like, what the hell are you doing? Verse 3. The vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to a face. Verse 4. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from that thing which is false, what truth can come?
So, from the unclean thing, what can be cleansed? That's a cut. For saying that you could eat pork. It's unclean. How are you gonna cleanse the unclean? God showed me that pork is clean. God showed Peter that pork. You're lying on God, and you're lying on Peter, saying God showed Peter that pork is clean in the book of Acts. Right? You can't be cleansed, right? Go ahead, though.
Con. Divinations and soothsayings and
Hmm.
dreams are vain.
So all of these, like these things are vain, right? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. It's rare that the Most High will give you a vision or a dream that's important to today's society, like where, as in like something like Daniel, like Ezekiel, like Jeremiah. People, Most High giving these people these visions, right? Like in the book of First Samuel, right? The Most High is not right now dealing with us on that type of level the same way he was dealing with the prophets back then, right? Directly giving them visions. So you um upholding all these dreams and all these divinations that you think you're getting directly from God will lift you up and have you looking foolish. Read that last part again though. What it said? It said divinations and what else?
It says, divinations and soothsayings and dreams are vain.
They're vain. Right? All that is vain. Go ahead.
And the heart fancieth, meaning your mind,
Mm-hmm.
as a woman's heart in travail.
There's a woman. See, read that part again.
And the mind fancieth as a woman's mind in travail.
Right. So the same way when a woman is going through damn pain, like, and you know, women, they go through pain. They'll be on their little menstrual. Shorty bipolar. She this. She's that. She's all over the place. So you
Right,
upholding these dreams, you're gonna be all over the place. You're gonna
right.
be like, well, my dream said this. So when I read this scripture, it has to mean what my dream said. No, you trying to superimpose your stupid dream into the text. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Christians do all the time. God spoke to me directly. He was in my ear telling me what this meant. No, he wasn't. Why are you lying on God?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
I was gonna read that same thing in the GNT. It sound crazy.
Go ahead, read it.
Con. You want me to start from the from the top or just jump to verse 5?
You can read whatever.
Con. All right. So I'm gonna start from the top.
Come on.
Foolish people are deceived by vain hopes, and dreams get them all excited.
You
A
see,
person who
James
pays
gets you
an
all excited. Yeah.
a person who pays attention to all at all to dreams is like someone who tries to catch shadows or chase the wind. What you see in a dream is no more real than the reflection of your face in a mirror. What is unreal can no more produce something real than what is dirty can produce something clean. Dreams, divination, and omens are all nonsense. You see in them only what you want to see.
And sometimes it's true. Like niggas, some people have lucid dreams where they can control the dreams that like they can control themselves inside of their dream, right? So you just seeing what you want to see. Like last night, I had a dream about something that was going on right before I fell asleep. Am I gonna be like, well, God inspired me and gave me this dream? That means this, what happened in the dream is gonna happen? No, because guess what? What happened in my dream did not happen. Now, if I was a fool and started thinking, oh, well, the Most High directly gave me this dream, I'll be bugged up, right? But Ratazach, go ahead, keep on going. Verse 6, I
Con.
think.
Yeah, speaking of catching, I had looked up this thing while I was talking, dream
Mm-hmm.
catchers, and it actually originates from the Ojibwe people, which they were native, right?
Mm-hmm.
Native Americans, and they basically. So this is what it said. Like I'm still looking into it, but it says this adoption was made possible though through the process of either. No, that's not it. So I read this, and it said the the true purpose of a dream catcher says, however, it says dream catchers are believed to work. So it's not a fact. It's believed to work. They are believed to serve a protective purpose. People consider them to be a filter of dreams, which, if hung by the bed, will slide down the good dreams to the sleeper and deflect away the bad dreams. In ordinary traditional dream catcher has 8 points, which symbolizes the 8 legs of a spider. What does that have to do with anything? I don't
See,
understand
and
that.
the
Because it's a
fact that,
catcher, that's why. Oh,
no, exactly. Like, and the spider catches is, I,
It's
I
prey.
get it,
Okay,
but
I get it.
yeah.
Okay,
I
I
get it, but
understand.
look,
Okay,
the fact that you creating this is you upholding and regarding the dreams. because you want something to be able to make you have a better dream that you can relate to. Like, everyone knows y'all know y'all have that one favorite dream that y'all wish y'all could have over and over again. Your little fantasy, you know what I'm saying? And you wish you could have it every time you sleep. That's the point of a dream catcher, so you can have good dreams every time you sleep. No nightmares, none of that nonsense, right? But that's you upholding that and just regarding that as a non-vain thing, when in reality it's all vain, right? But Ratazach, keep reading.
Yeah, this is all. It's all just vain. It's basically like, let me see this right here. I just opened up another link. I just read something else. It says dream catchers can be traced back to the Ojibways. The Ojibwe people started the trend, and over time, dream catchers were adopted by other tribes, cultures, and even nations. So, also showing you that the white man ain't got no goddamn. He don't have nothing. He just steals dream catchers and says that, hey, we made it too. Like, no, this was, you didn't make it. It was the natives that made it. This adoption was made possible through the process of either intermarriage. So there you go. That's why the nations got it. Trade or both. Dream catchers, and we know the white man he did not trade for that. That's a fact. He didn't do no
That's
trading
a
with
fact.
them. All right. Dream
That is a
catchers
fact.
became widely accepted by the Native Americans in the 1960s and the 1970s as a result of the Pan Indian movement. It is believed that the dream catchers originated by the Asabai Kaashi, who who was known as the Spider Woman. So basically, it was a Spider Woman that would catch its prey, take the bad dreams away, and you would always constantly have a good dream. But it says it's a belief that it would happen that you would have good dreams. But I know people personally with dream catchers and still get nightmares.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I used to have a night catcher when I was younger. Like, that's did not see help nothing. It's just there on the bed for no reason.
Oh,
I used to think like, why is this on my bed?
here's a quick precept too, right?
Go ahead.
Because the Most High God said we're not supposed to be bound down to no idols, and people would actually serve these things and look at them like, yo, this thing is really helping me, and give that the credit. Like, oh, this thing it's so powerful. It's, you know what I mean? It's like I'm bound down to this because it's really helping me. It's really catching my dreams away. When honestly, all you need to be doing is keeping the commandments, and the Most High is gonna help you out with all of that. The Most
Mhm.
High takes away all that bad dreams out of you. He'll take all that from you, right? Um, where's the verse? Look at this. Exodus 20 and 3 in the GNT. Worship no God but me. Don't worship nobody but me. You know what I mean? This is, and people really take these things, and it's like these are like they take them, and it's like they making like it's like idolatry. Basically, it's idolatry because they take them and actually serve these things like, oh, these things have a purpose in my life because without this I have bad dreams. It's like, no, you're not even giving credit to the Father. You're giving credit to this thing that you made.
To the dream catcher, exactly.
Right? You're saying the
That's
dream
why it's
catchers.
vanity.
Exactly.
That's why it's vanity because now you are making things that are making you commit idolatry for a damn dream. A dream, bro. But go back to Sirach
Yeah,
34.
that's the
I had a
spirit. I was just
precept.
about to go back to it because the next verse says something right after that.
Yeah,
That,
yeah,
that
exactly.
thing.
Go ahead.
Sirach 34 and 6. If they be not sent from the Most High
If
in
it's
thy
if it's not sent from God, all right. But ultimately, like we've been saying, ultimately every dream obviously comes from the Father.
right.
But if you got a stupid dream, bro, don't think the Most High is like just like here. I'm gonna give you this vision. You feel what I'm saying? If you're
Yeah.
gonna dumb, just think of it like here. The Most High just putting something in your head. That's it. He didn't put it in your head for you to elaborate it and go crazy on. But if it's not sent like directly from him, giving you a perfect breakdown, just like Daniel 2. You know what I'm saying? Just like Daniel 7, right? Just like these various prophets that got these instructions from God. If it's not like that, then go ahead. He said, if it's not sent
It
from God, go
says
ahead.
it says if they be not sent from the Most High in thy visitation, set not thy heart, your mind, upon them.
He
For
said, don't
dreams have deceived many, and failed, they have failed that put their trust in them.
exactly. If you putting your trust in it, let's say you have a dream of FEMA camps, right?
Yeah.
And martial law.
Yep.
I would say that's sent from the Most High God because that's coming to America. But if you have a dream of your earth getting flooded, again, that's not sent from the Most High God because the Most High established a covenant saying that we won't have the earth being flooded again. Why do you think we got the rainbow? Right? So it depends what kind of dream you have in so you can uphold it. You know what I'm saying? Because dreams deceive many people. I remember this nigga said, I had a dream. He said I had a dream that Trump won for president. And it was the second time. He was like, I had a dream Trump won for president, and God sent that dream to me directly. And who won? Biden won. So now God, so now you saying that stupidness out your mouth, and it was an Edomite, of course. You saying that is now calling God, like you're literally saying God gave you a false prophecy, basically.
Right. Right.
It just deceives many. All right, but go ahead, Ratazach.
I got this in the GNT. It says it says unless the Most High has sent you the dream, pay no attention to it. Dreams have misled many people. They have put their trust in them only to be disappointed.
Just like that Edomite. He said Trump was going to win, and Biden won. But Shamak, I know you had a precept for Lakia.
God, so like I had a few precepts with a line of
Go
reasoning
ahead.
with them. I'm good to present them real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, boom. So my first precept is Job 20 and verse 6. 6 to 8. It's in the NLT. It says, though the pride of the godless reaches to the heavens and their heads touch the clouds. There's a reason I'm reading this. You'll see. Yet they will vanish forever, thrown away like their own dung. Those who knew them will ask, where are they? So people know that the godless and the pride Most High is going to get rid of these sinful people. Verse 8, they will fade like a dream and not be found. They will vanish like a vision in the night. So in Job, it's making a direct correlation between the people that's going to be destroyed for being wicked and a dream. The same way dreams just vanish in the night, you know what I'm saying? You have that dream next week, you don't really remember it like that. That's how the wicked gonna be, right? I have two more precepts real quick.
Exactly.
And we all know this is Exodus 17 and 16 for he said, because the Lord has sworn. Oh no, 14. It says, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. I'm only bringing this out to show the correlation between, because we know Amalek's wicked, so he's going to utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek under heaven. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the same as a dream, like a random dream. If it's not from the Most High, it's just going to be not remembered. And this is my last precept. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So if you did have a dream, if you feel like your dream has some sort of importance or whatever, don't regard it. But if it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen anyway, regardless of if you believe in it or not. So that, you know what I'm saying? So, but you should just forget about your dreams and just let the Most High do what he do. That's all I have to say.
Gone. I got one too.
I'm stupid. So like I'm talking. Hold on. So like I'm talking.
Go ahead.
My junk is my shit is muted and stuff. But look, like literally based on what he just said. Shamak, read it again, please. Read it again, please. You're muted.
Oh, which one? Which one?
The last one you just read.
The last one.
Oh, Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the
For the
end
vision is yet
it
for an
shall,
appointed time. Go ahead.
and at the end it shall speak
So
and
at
not
the
lie,
end.
though.
Now go ahead.
Come on. Though it and it shall speak and not lie, though it tarries, wait for it. because
So
it will
those
surely come.
exactly. So it's gonna come. So you have this dream. It's gonna happen at the end. Don't be dwelling on it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got a dream, like I said about FEMA camps or about World War II, whatever. Don't dwell upon it. You trying to find context clues in a dream to pinpoint the date on it. You know what I'm saying? You looking at like a building in a dream that had a date. You're like, oh my God, it's gonna happen in 2025, and now you're sitting here bugged out, saying the world gonna end 2025, and 2025 comes, and then we still here. You feel what I'm saying? So don't keep dwelling on it. Just let it happen, because if it's directly from the Most High, it's surely to come to pass. It's gonna happen. So just let the Most High play it out. The same way when you deal with Nebuchadnezzar, he had a dream. The Most High gave Nebuchadnezzar a dream,
Right.
but he didn't know how to interpret the dream. He didn't know what was going on. So he's like, let's just read it, right? Let's just read it. Daniel 2 and verse 1. It says, and in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar dreamed dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled, and he sleep, and his sleep break him. Right? So Nebuchadnezzar is literally dreaming is messing with his head. He's like, I don't know what the hell was going on. I'm getting these dreams, and I'm not sure what's happening. Verse 2, it says, and the king commanded to all the magicians and the astrologers and the sorcerers and the Chaldeans for to show the king's dreams. So they came and stood before the king. All right. Matter of fact, somebody read it for me. Daniel 2,
Which
verse
verse?
3. I'm gonna get something else.
2 what?
Verse 3, 2 and 3. I'm gonna get something else.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Am I in the NLT? Oh, I'm in the KJV. Okay. It says, it says, and the king said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream.
Con. So read verse 28. Then we're gonna
Verse
go back to
28.
that.
Verse 28. But there is a God in heaven that revealeth secrets,
So there's a God in heaven that reveals secrets, the Most High God Yahweh. Go ahead.
and maketh known to the king Nebuchadnezzar what shall be in the latter days.
So he's having a dream, and the Most High is giving him this dream of what's gonna happen in the latter days. Go ahead.
Right. Where was I? Latter days, thy dream and the visions of thy head upon thy bed, and are these.
Now read again. Read it again. Read it again.
Salaki. Thy dream and the visions of thy head upon thy bed are these.
So he's laying in his bed. He's having a dream. Daniel's gonna explain the dream to him. Right? Go ahead.
As for thee, O king, thy thoughts came into thy mind upon thy bed.
So just like anyone else, you're laying down. You're thinking of something, and go ahead. Continue.
What should come to pass hereafter, and he
So
that
hold on. So Nebuchadnezzar is laying in his bed. He's laying down. He's chilling. He's like, damn. After me, who's gonna be ruling? Like, he's just thinking all these thoughts. He's just like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. Who's gonna be like? What's gonna happen after me? All right, go ahead.
and he that revealeth secrets maketh known to thee what shall come to pass.
But the Most High gave him this vision, this dream, and made it known to him what's gonna happen, what's gonna come to pass. But go back to Daniel 2 and verse 1.
Daniel 2 and 1. And in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar's dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled, and his sleep brake from him.
Right. So he's getting this dream from the Most High God, but it's troubling him, and he doesn't know what's going on. So this is what the Most High does. Get verse 19.
Verse 19. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven.
So he took the dream from Daniel, from Nebuchadnezzar, and he gave it to Daniel because he couldn't understand the dream. But imagine Nebuchadnezzar sitting here like bugging out, trying to understand the dream. You feel what I'm saying? It would have made him a fool. And he's supposed to be a king, so he should know that he can't be a fool in that kingly position. Right, look, read verse 3.
Verse 3. And the king said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream.
So he's fiending to know the dream, but no one can show him the dream. So the Most High took it from him and gave it to Daniel. So now imagine you as a person, you sitting here, you got a dream, right? And it's, you know, it's a good dream. You think it's from the Most High God, and you bugging out. And you trying to figure it out so bad, you asking everybody, you trying to figure out everything that was going on in it, and you don't know the Most High gonna take it and give it to somebody else. Because like we read in Habakkuk, just don't dwell on it, just let it happen. You feel what I'm saying? Don't try to break it down. Just let it come to pass. That's why listen, you don't need this dream. You're stupid. I'm gonna give it to Daniel. And Daniel, what did Daniel say? He said, Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Because the Most High took it from him and gave it to Daniel. But Ratazach, go ahead.
No, that was you. You want me to read that verse, Daniel 2:19, or did you already read that already?
No, I read it. He read it.
Okay.
I had a precept.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 29:29. The secret things belong unto Yahweh our power, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. So it's just saying like even if you had a dream, like because y'all like Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, but the Most High made it a secret to him. And then it
Exactly.
says, but those things which are revealed belong to us. So, like, you know, it's the Most High reveal whatever he want to reveal to you whenever.
Exactly. And let's get this, right? Amos. Let's get this in the book of Amos, because everyone is saying, like Ratazach said, everyone is saying the Most High gave them these secrets. But Amos 3:7, surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So the prophets of God, the Israelites, are the ones that's only getting the secrets of the Most High God. Right? So now if you are a prophet of the Most High God, right, which we do claim to be as Israelites, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom, prophesying the upliftment of the black and Hispanics, then we can't make that what's it called? Make that, you know, fill up our head and make us exalt ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? Just because we know that the Most High can't give us secrets, that doesn't mean anything. The Most High won't necessarily give it to you. Right? He can give you anything else, but maybe he's not giving you those secrets. He's giving it to another brother. All right. So if you do get a dream, don't go crazy about it, trying to break it down and try to make it come to pass, trying to correlate with anything. Just let the Most High give you the understanding right. If he don't give you the understanding right there, he don't give you the understanding some another time. So you should not be sitting here fiending like Nebuchadnezzar was, asking the damn astrologers, the Chaldeans, everybody in Israel, all of these people. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Right? Just let the Most High do his thing. But Ratazach, you probably got something.
Colossians 1:26. Even the mystery which had been hid from ages and from generations, but now she is made manifest to his saints. And what's the word for saints? Quadash. What is Quadash or Kodesh, as some people say? Quadash is holy. Who is holy and who is set apart to the Most High? The Israelites. So when it says saints, he's talking about the Israelites. So the mysteries are all revealed to his people, the Israelites. Even when you get into GNT, it says he revealed it to his people. So all these, you know, these dreams and visions that the Most High, because the Bible talks about all these dreams and visions and all of that, and it was always revealed to his people. That's why Nebuchadnezzar, he was like, yo, Daniel, you know how to interpret this? And Daniel was like, come on, nigga, really? You know what I mean? So
You're stupid.
you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
but it's true, because a lot of, like, you know, whenever someone was to interpret a dream, an Israelite was always, a prophet of the Most High was there to interpret the dream. Like, all right, what's your dream? All right, I'll tell it to you. All right, this what's going on. Like when we see about, for example, World War I and World War II, that's prophesied in the Bible, and that came to pass. You know what I mean? So, and it was, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, um, that's why, you know, and what was it gonna say again? Some people like to say, you know, we don't give respect or honor to our elders and everything, but if it wasn't for the elders, we wouldn't understand some of these things too. Like, so yeah, you know, shout out to the elders, man. You know, double honor to the elders for that too, because they, you know, like especially, you know, the brother who well, we say Abba Bivens, the brother Elijah, man, you know, and it was already prophesied. What's that scripture again, Yashemaiah, about
Elder
for
Bivens, I got you.
Abba Bivens? Because the things was revealed to us, man. So it's like, you know what I mean, like, and you know, it's just powerful that the Most High, he really reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets. Right? He gave it to his people. That's why even Yahushua, when they asked him, why are you talking parables? Why do you speak in riddles? Because then what did Yahushua say? Because it's for you to understand it. It's not for everybody else to understand it. That's why when we hear rap music or we talk slang, only we get it. Them other nations, they don't understand when we say these things. Like you're, what the hell is they gonna be like? What is yurt? You say hi. No, nigga, we say yurt, or we say shalom, or we say yo, what's good, bro? You feel me? Like we talk slang, we speak slang. So we the ones that wrote the book. We understand these things. These things are revealed to us. It's not revealed to everybody.
Definitely not revealed to no damn your little Caucasian pastor.
Oh, that's a fact. He heard it from Jake. It's a
Yeah, bro.
fact.
Elder Bivens in the Bible, right? Malachi
Mm-hmm.
4 and verse 5, it says, behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. When you look at Elijah coming back at John the Baptist, that wasn't the great and dreadful day of the Lord. The great and dreadful day of the Lord is when Christ's second coming happens. And in order for us to kick a prophecy, just like you read in the seals and the trumpets in Revelation, what's it called? And Malachi is saying that Elijah has to come before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. It says, and he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with curse. So this person would have to be the catalyst to have people come back to their true nationality, which was Elder Bivens. Right? But and guess what that was revealed to? The Israelites. It wasn't revealed to no damn Christian pastor. It wasn't revealed to Ricky on the damn corner, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was revealed to the Most High God's prophets.
Nigga said Ricky on the corner.
Deadass, bro.
That's
For real.
Yo, bro.
All right. It wasn't given to damn. What's his name? What's his Christian apologist's name? It wasn't given to David Lynn. It wasn't given to damn. What's these people's name? I don't know. I don't even. That's how bad it is. I don't even care about their names. All these dumb Christian apologetics.
Geno
bro.
Jennings, remember that?
Geno Jennings. I'm talking about the Edomite ones though.
Oh. Charles Stanley. What's another one, David?
Vocabulary of Malone.
Huh?
Yeah. No swag, vocab, Malone.
No
The damn
swag.
Shield
Malone.
Squad.
Oh,
G-
definitely
Down,
them.
G-Man.
definitely.
Definitely not them.
G-Man is out. He's out the picture, bro. All right. But yo, Ratazach, you could take it away, bro. If you
Who?
want to
Greg
get
Laurie?
something.
Greg
I had
Laurie.
a
Look at
feeling.
that. Another false prophet. Yo, all these Christian pastors, bro. And it's so
Shamar, you
funny.
got something?
Majority of them
I did
Edomites.
have it.
No, go ahead, Ratazach. Finish.
Okay.
What was I again? Oh yeah. But I think that was I had that, but I have here's another one, right? This is Job 33, verse 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, in slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction.
So if he's already stealing your instructions, why are you trying to look at the dream as some spooky revelation type of thing going on? It seals your instructions automatically while you're sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could just look at it like this: like the Most High is just distracting you from Him giving you your instructions, because you don't know the instructions that God is putting in you. And we have dreams, so it's like a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And sometimes it was always sometimes these dreams can be scary. You know what I mean? Like sometimes these dreams, even when I have dreams, I get like a fear comes upon me. But I always remember this: our father Abraham, right? Or this time he was known as Abram. Genesis 15 verse 1. After these things, the word of Yahweh came unto Abram in a vision. So he was having a vision, saying, "Fear not, Abram. I am thy shield and thy exceeding great reward." So that's a beautiful. He's saying, "I'm your reward." That's like when you read Romans 9 and 4 to the to who are Israelites, to them pertain the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, the services of the Most High. He's literally your shield, and he's your exceeding great reward. And he's telling you, you don't have no fear when you have these dreams. Don't even fear them. Don't be like, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. And it's like that's why a lot of people, they think that when people read the Bible, they become bug outs because they start saying, they like, how do you open up a book, go right to Revelation, and you skip all the other books? Like, what, you skip 79 books and read the last book? How you open up a Harry Potter book and read about Lord Voldemort before you even know who the hell Harry Potter even is? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what people say, yo, you people are bugged out. That's why all these Christians, no matter what denomination you are, y'all are just bugged out. Seriously, y'all bugged out. Y'all, and I like and it's funny how every time we debate a Christian, it's always, let's go to the book of Galatians, let's go to the book of Ephesians, let's go to the book of, why are you going there? What, I thought you was followers of Christ, not followers of Paul. Let's read Jesus Christ red letters. Let's read what Christ said instead of reading what a man named Paul or Peter or Timmy, or like, why are we reading what they said? I understand that they're saying
Nigga said Timmy.
certain things. Like somebody the other time, somebody said, let's go to Colossians. Is thus saith the Lord in Colossians? No. So why the hell you going with bro? Come on, man. You understand? So it's like it's just, I don't understand how you people are saying y'all are followers of Christ, but don't ever want
But
to
y'all don't
deal with the
follow
words of
Christ.
Christ.
Never. They never do. Never do.
Because these
At
things are
all.
not revealed unto you. They're revealed to his
Exactly.
servants, the prophets. They're not revealed to you. Like even Peter, the rock. That Yahweh Shai made him the rock. Not Dwayne Johnson, but this is the original the rock. Okay? You know what I mean? You know what I
Nigga
mean?
said that the
So
way he does it.
look, Peter is the original the rock. All right. That's the original rock. All right. So look, Peter even said the epistles of Paul, you don't understand what he's saying. Even Paul made
Yeah.
it, bro. Paul said this plainly. I speak to them that know the law. You Christians don't follow the law. So he's
You don't
not
know the
talking
law.
to you.
You don't know the law.
Right.
What the hell? You tell
Exactly.
him.
He's
You
not
can ask
talking
him
to
like,
you.
yo. You can ask him. Are you supposed to? You can be like, what are you supposed to do after? You know, after you what's it called? Have sexual intercourse or something like that. They'll be like, I don't know. I mean, you don't read that. If you read the law, you would know what to do. How do you build a temple? I don't know. How you build an altar? I don't know.
Oh,
How do you
here's here,
pray? I don't know.
here's a good one. I had debated a Christian. He came over to my crib and I was talking to him about Passover. And he said, "Oh, we keep Passover too." And I said, "Oh, you do? So why are there Gentiles in your congregation?" And he's like, "Well, the strangers are allowed to do it." And I said, "Really? There's two types of strangers. So is God lying when he says no stranger can eat, but then this stranger can? So which stranger is he talking about? You can't break it down because it wasn't revealed to you.
Yeah, okay.
See what I'm saying? Y'all have hopes in these dreams and these visions, like, oh, I see. Like, here's the good one. Here's the good one, because this is gonna touch on my on this script is gonna actually break this down too. For example, a lot of people like to follow Martin Luther King, right? Dr. Martin Luther King, the great late Martin Luther King, right? When he said, "I have a dream, I see white people and black people and all people of color holding hand in hand and all of that." Listen, the Bible says that although you join hand in hand with them, the wicked is not going to be unpunished. And if you want to join hands with them, you're going to die with them. Most High's not playing no games. So here's a verse for that, right? Jeremiah 23, verse 25. I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesy lies in my name. They prophesying lies in the Most High's name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed. So they literally have their mind, their thoughts, their, I'm gonna say theories, because theories is not facts. They based everything off their dreams and visions. Like, here's a good one. Was it Creflo Dollar? Or was it Creflo Dollar? What's the other guy?
Who? They're
The
talk about prophesying and stuff.
the chubby one. What's his name?
TDJ.
TDJ. He be saying, God told me to tell you, nigga, stop lying.
Yeah.
What's
Yo,
that
you ever
scripture?
seen?
There's a verse that says that no man has heard the voice of the God of God. Only Yahushua has heard the voice of the Heavenly Father. What was that verse? I'm gonna find that verse, but go ahead, Doc. What were you gonna say?
You ever seen that man, that Edomite that be coming on early 5 a.m., 6 a.m. or something like that? And he be
Yeah,
saying that. Yeah, he be on
yeah, I
that.
didn't talk about. I when he comes up on my job, and I quickly just mute the channel. I mute the TV,
Yeah, he be sounding
or
like
I just change the
he
channel.
looks like a devil too. That's the
He
crazy.
does. He looks like seriously like
A
if you was to
demon.
do if you was to make a movie called Satan, he'd be the perfect. He'd have the perfect image for Satan.
God told me to tell you. Shut your
Yeah,
ass up,
like
man.
shut up. God,
God didn't tell you nothing.
what's that verse? I know there's a verse. Yahweh Shai said it. No man heard the Father, only the Son. What's that verse, bro? I need that verse. I'm trying to find it right now. No
Oh no,
man
hold
has
on, let me
heard the
see.
Father.
You sure it's not seen?
Nah, no. Hold on. I'm gonna just. Let me just find this real quick. It
I think you're conflating the two scripture.
he has,
The one that says no man has seen him.
nah.
John 5:37.
There's no man had heard. I know there's the one that
John
says
5?
John 5:37 says, "And the Father himself, which hath sent me, hath borne witness of me. Ye have neither heard his voice at
that's
any
the one.
time,
Read it
nor
again.
seen his shape.
Read that again.
Con.
And the Father himself, which hath sent
Uh-huh.
me, hath borne witness of me. Ye have neither heard his voice at any time,
Right.
nor seen his shape."
And I'm
Right.
supposed to
So
just believe
Oh,
that
that's a
God
cut.
told that God, and I'm supposed to believe that God told you to tell me something,
Salakia. That's a
bro.
this is Salakia. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
My bad. My bad. I just realized, yo, that's a super. This is a super cut on the Trinity, because what they say, they be like, oh, a lot of people that be like, y'all talk to Jesus, he's God. So wait, so you've talked to Jesus, you've seen him, but
Oh, but you didn't talk
Christ
to
is
the.
saying that you have never heard the Father. So you either have to give up. You've talked to Christ, or give up the Trinity.
Con. Oh
I
yeah,
got
Con.
a
You
precept
gotta
too.
give one of them. That's a fact. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, that's a fact.
Yo,
Dang,
see,
y'all
look,
niggas are done, bro. Through the spirit, y'all done.
Christianity is a drug,
It's
bro.
a
Get off of that
joke,
drug,
bro.
man.
It's worse than crack cocaine.
Yo, I got a precept too. Watch this, bro. In the laws. Let's go back to the laws. Watch this. Exodus 20 and verse 19. I'm gonna read in the GNT. They said to Moses, if you speak to us, we will listen. But we are afraid that if God speaks to us, we will die. So what you mean you talk to God, but then they told Moses, go talk to him for us because we scared of him. You telling me you have a personal relationship with God? You talk to him personally? You don't even know. I ask Christians, what's his flower? What's his favorite flower? Don't know. What's his favorite animal? Don't know. His favorite people? Don't know. That's a shame that you don't you have a personal relationship, but if you having a best friend, you should know what your best friend likes, wants, needs, all of that. His color, her color, he, she, whatever. You know their wants and needs. You know their dislikes as well. You know who they are. You're telling me you have a personal relationship with the Father, but don't know what he likes. Yet you don't do anything that he tells you to do. But you have a personal relationship with the Most High. But I ask people, what's his name? Yahweh, Yahuwah, Ahaya. And here's a cut to the Ahaya, right? What's Judah in Hebrew? Yahweh, which means what? Most High be praised. Why is it not Ahaya?
Yo, bro. I heard a nigga
Just
say
saying.
Yoa
Yeah, I made fun of it. I was
or
like, Yoa, okay.
Yawo. I'm like,
Yao,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
Yawo,
Bro, I
Yao.
put
What is that? Where do you get that? No, for real. Where do you find that at?
I don't know. So
Where do
this
you
is
find Yao?
whenever I hear that, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm just gonna put this up. I'm sorry. I gotta put this up. Look, I'm gonna show you. I'm
Oh
about to flip my
man.
screen. Look, I'm gonna flip my screen. I'm gonna show you what I see. This is what I see. Whenever I hear or I see someone say "ya-oh," I think about this. I'm sorry. This is what I gotta do. How you flip this camera? How do you flip the
I don't think
camera?
I don't think you can on it. Just turn the phone. Yeah, just turn the phone.
I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, y'all see that?
Nigga say Yu-Gi-Oh. This nigga stupid.
That's what
Nigga
I see.
stupid, bro.
When people be saying "ya-oh," I see Yu-Gi-Oh. All right. Stop playing games with the. Stop playing games with the Most High. That's not his name. Ya-oh. The
God,
hell?
God.
But
But from
How do y'all get that name?
mm,
It's like every year there's a new name for the Most High, but the Most High said he has one name.
they be
He's
treating
got
God like black and they be treating God like black and Hispanics. Give them a new name every 10 years.
right and
But
and
yo, yeah.
like what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. He's got one name,
Mm.
but he has many titles. That's what they don't understand. Like you could have a title. You know what I mean? Like you could have nicknames and stuff. That's cool. But even Abraham called upon Yahweh. What are you talking about?
Shamak, you got something?
yeah, Khan, I was gonna I had
Yeah.
some I was holding something for people with the dreams still.
Yeah, go
Because
yeah, go ahead, get it out.
Yeah,
but
bring it
this
up. Bring
this
it up.
is this it still correlates with this though, because
Mm-hmm.
it's really it's actually you know, not everybody, I'm not calling everybody out on this, but it's actually a prideful spirit to have a dream or have a vision of some sort, that or a thought,
Mm-hmm.
and 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 uh just assume it's directly from the Most High.
Right.
like like the scriptures say, you gotta wait on it and it'll come to pass.
Right.
Even Ratazach told me, like, you know, he's had dreams and stuff, but he not coming to camp talking about, yo, bro, I I seen this is gonna have to. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in a humble spirit. But I'm gonna read this verse real quick. Um, where is it? Psalms 86:8. It says, "There is no one like you among the gods, O Lord." And it's the lowercase g, so it's talking about among the gods. So the gods is calling us. Among the gods, O Lord, nor are there any works like yours. Like we can't do the works the Most High do. The Most High is above us. He has a higher understanding. So you just is a very prideful spirit to assume you're just gonna get the understanding because you have the dream. Like, even, like, you know what I'm saying, like even the prophets uh waited for the Most High. The Most High gave it to them. They weren't bug outs talking about some, yeah, I dreamed a dream and started trying to teach and do other stuff with it. But I have two more precepts. That's it. This is SICARII 3:21 in the GNT. Don't try to understand things that are too hard for you or investigate matters that are beyond your power to know. If you
Facts.
have a dream about World War III, uh, Russia, this, that, and
Read
the
that again.
third, SICARII 3:21 in the GNT. Do not
Mhm.
try to understand things that are too hard for you or
Just stop.
investigate matters that are beyond your power to know.
That's beautiful.
Literally just stop. But go ahead, Shamak.
Con. Yeah, just stop. Cut it out. It's not important and it's not pertinent to your salvation. What like the brother that talked to Ratazach the other day, he's literally doing that. He's regarding dreams, regarding the numerology, talking about the cross and 360 degrees and all that Freemasonry. He's trying to search out if you can measure the earth to the sun, the moon, and the eyeballs and all of that craziness, right? And that's what you just stop. It's not in your power to know that. You investigating too much. And that's what women do. The women like to just investigate too much into something that don't need to be investigated. Right? I'm gonna keep reading because it's in the GNT. These few verses are fire. Verse 22.
Bring that.
Concentrate on the law which has been given to you. You do not need to know about things which the Lord has not revealed.
That's
Mind
right.
your business. You're
Mm.
not
That's
God.
what it said.
Mind your business.
Damn.
So
God.
don't concern yourself with them. After all, what has been shown to you is beyond human power to understand. You're nothing but a human.
Mm.
Mind your
You're,
business.
you're
Mm.
nothing but a
Many
human, bro.
people have Many people have been misled by their own opinions. That this I like to use this is directly those brothers that go into Book of Enoch, brothers who go into all of that. The angels had sex with women and going into like all that. Jesus is God, Christianity, and all that thing. No, that's because no one's concentrating on the law. Psalms 111:10 says, a good understanding of they that uh
Have all they that do his commandments.
yeah Salakia. I was stuttering for a second. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all they that do his commandments, his laws. So relax. So don't concern yourself with them. After all, oh wait, no, verse 24. Many people have been misled by their own opinions. Their wrong ideas have warped their judgment. And so what happens? These brothers start bashing camps. These brothers start calling on different names. These sisters start thinking that they could come out and lead a camp
You gonna keep it?
or
All right,
uh
cool.
like that. That's just what
Ooh.
happened. So don't regard those dreams and stuff like that. And this is my last two scriptures. Proverbs 16:19. Better it is to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. So you bet just stay humble. The knowledge you're given, be satisfied with that. Don't try to spoil don't try to divide the spoil with the bug outs.
Mm-hmm.
You keep the that it's better to have a small plate of some good vegetables than to just get a big plate of rotten meat.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So verse,
God.
and this is my last one. Proverbs 29:23. A man's pride shall bring him low. And we see it all the time. Brothers become bug outs. They start even looking different. They act different. Their lifestyle is getting lower. They get depressed. They start smoking. They start becoming homosexuals. Women start
That part.
becoming lesbians. Start worshiping the oppressor again. This like the valley of the dry bones. This knowledge, this wisdom, it brings us above those bones. But the Most High can turn you right back into it if you're not careful, and that has to do with those dreams. You keep you having those dreams thinking that that's the dreams are going to save you. The dreams is not your Messiah. The
Right.
dreams is not your Bible. Forget about the dream. The dreams are like that. Like I forgot which one of you brought it out, but dreams are vain.
Yeah.
So
Sirach 34.
Khan, yes,
No,
Sirach
no, vain.
34 is vain. But honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. So if you're humble in spirit, the Most High will reveal it to you. Or he'll, and
But
maybe not.
and it's
If he doesn't reveal it to you, you better be okay with it anyway.
yeah, don't be like Nebuchadnezzar. Because
Khan,
Daniel got it right away. But Nebuchadnezzar, he ain't get right away, so he tried to go crazy and search it out. But don't search things that's too high for you. Just
Right.
stay in your place, bro. Know your lane.
Right.
Stay in your lane. Niggas always
I
want
got
to
a
switch
quick
lanes.
precept too.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 17:9. One of the the you ones that we always bring out. The heart,
Classic.
meaning the mind. Classic. There you go. The mind is deceitful above all things. And where do you see your dreams
Mm-hmm.
at? Right up here. Your
Mm-hmm.
mind plays
Mm-hmm.
tricks on you. Your eyes can play tricks on you. Right. The mind is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. So you can have evil thoughts. Right. Who can know it? Only the Most High can can reveal things to you. He can put things in your mind. The Most High can send you strong delusions. Look at the bug out jakes that we see in the streets all the time. These niggas be bugged out, talking to a damn wall. You know what I'm saying? Like they just be bugged the hell out. You know,
That is a fact, man.
and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So the Most High, he gave them over to a reprobate mind, man. They just bugged out. They're concerned about the wrong things because they know that they're wicked. You know what I mean?
Come on.
So, but
Concept.
ultimately, to understand, to really understand, to have the to understand dreams and stuff is honestly, bro, the main thing you should be focused on, and we say this all the time, is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. That's
Exactly.
literally what the Most High is gonna give you anyway. Because like Daniel's 1:17 says, as for these four children, God gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom, and Daniel had understanding in all the visions and dreams. So the main thing is to keep the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Right? That's the three things that you understand that you need, and it also correlates with law, statutes, commandments. Three. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you want to play that numerology game, hey, whatever, three, whatever. I mean, whatever, man. You know, these niggas be bugged out like that brother that came in the camp and was talking about numbers and crosses and this and 360s and 720s, and I'm like, what are you talking about? This nigga talking about
Nigga skateboarding.
he's talking about skateboard tricks and shit. Like niggas talking about I'm doing a nigga said skateboarding.
Nigga said Satan did a 360 kickflip from heaven. Said, oh,
nigga was landing like this.
You fell in time in the room. But yo, so like this actually I wanted to touch on that because this is actually a good point, because watch this. I have a scripture real quick. This is my last point. But whenever brothers be coming with off doctrine, notice they're always in some type of sin. That brother that came that the other day, right? Aside from, forget about, he didn't have no fringes, he didn't really know about the law like that, right? Remember he kept insinuating how he wanted some niggas to just die. He kept going there.
Yeah, he
Remember
kept saying that. Yeah, he did.
So that goes with that scripture in Matthew, where or in Luke, where a man, 7 more spirits will come on, and the Most High send those evil spirits. And I noticed in my life that most of the dudes that be talking about some we be dreaming dreams and we Book of Enoch stuff like that, they either smoking or doing some type of unlawful thing. Yeah, they're always going into something wrong, and that's how they get their stuff. But I want to bring this out for those people like that. This is Jeremiah 7 and verse 8 and like a verse or two down. Look, you put your trust in deceitful words, and like Ratazach brought out, your heart is deceitful. So your mind is playing tricks on you. You're seeing things, you're hearing things in your dreams and stuff. You put your trust in these deceitful words. But watch this. You steal, you murder, you commit adultery, tell lies under oath, offer sacrifices to Baal, and worship gods that you have not known before. So you're doing some type of sin to get this to these deceitful words are causing you to sin. Oh, smoking weed helps my pineal gland, and that's how I get my understanding. So that's 2 forms of idolatry, by the way.
Yeah,
so the Most High knows already.
Bring that out.
Verse 10. You do these things I hate, and then you come and stand in my presence. See, and this is everybody who's not in the Hebrew Israelite movement, and that's just a fact. You're smoking weed, you're in the Christian church, you're in the Catholic church, you are doing some type of sin and self-proclaiming yourself to be a prophet or a servant or a child of God and putting yourself in the presence. But the Most High is saying, you're doing the things I hate, but here you are trying to come in my presence, right? And he says, in my presence, in my own temple, and say, we are safe. Nigga, you're not safe. It's not looking good for you. Verse 11, do you think that my temple is a hiding place for robbers? Absolutely not. So when you're looking at these brothers that dream these dreams, they're dreaming them and it's all because they feel like they're safe in the temple of their sin.
Right.
And now because of that, the Most High is mad at you, giving you judgment and giving you that strong delusion, giving you those smooth words, and Satan is mind raping you.
Salakia too.
That's all I have. Oh wait, this is the last part. I have
Go ahead.
seen what you are doing. That's it. That's
Yes.
that's
Yeah, the Most High sees everything, man. Salakia too, because you got them bug eyes that be saying, well, it doesn't say thou shalt not smoke in the Bible. So if thou shalt not smoke, okay, it doesn't say thou shalt not smoke. So why don't you go smoke a crack pipe? Why don't you go sniff cocaine then? It don't say thou shalt not sniff cocaine. So why don't you go snort coke? Why don't you go do some drugs then? If that's the thing. Those things put spirits on you, and that is a form of witchcraft. That's idolatry. That's even committing adultery in the Most High's eyes, because that's spiritual fornication. You're literally you're divorcing the Most High to follow the devices of Satan. You're literally following the devil's work, and now you're like, you know what? I'll make time for God later. I'll just do it now. I'll do this crack pipe now. I'll smoke this weed now. It like I've never even heard someone say I smoke crack because it helps me. Like what? Like nigga, you're doing crack.
Exactly.
You're being stupid. You're literally, the word crack even sounds crazy. It's like crack. That shit sounds like something I don't even want to touch. Like crack, bro. But when I think of crack, I think of somebody's ass, bro. And that's just like, bro, come on, bro. Like you're literally just like smoking someone's butt, bro. Like this shit is retarded, bro. Seriously. And you're doing cocaine. Cocaine is supposed to be a plant, but you don't hear nobody saying, well, it's a herb, right? So why don't you just go smoke some crack? I mean, some cocaine.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
Cocaine? Why don't you go put cocaine in a damn blunt and just smoke it all up? It's just a plant.
Or opium.
Oh, there's another one. Opium.
It's a flower.
It's just a flower, right?
So
But these niggas be bugged out. You know why they be bugged out? Because they reading the book of Enoch. Because they're reading the book of Jasher. Because they're reading the book of Jubilee. Because they're reading all the other books. Because they think that now there's, the 13th tribe. They're reading other books that have nothing to do with thus saith Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? They're not dealing with that. Because they know that if they start to deal with what thus saith the Lord, they know that their lifestyle is wicked and they're not ready for that change yet.
Yeah, it tells you in John 3:20, it tells you that they sin and they don't want to come to the light because they're afraid that their sins are going to be exposed, if you read in the NMC. But Shamak, I know you had something to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, it's the same thing I was saying. I remember when before the truth, and I was looking up those chakra stuff and all that. They talking about you got to take specific drugs. There's villages and tribes that take certain drugs so they can get on the astral plane and have astral sex and
Astro sex?
I've
create
heard about that. Like astral projection and shit. I've heard about that.
creating new planets, talking to the aliens that put us here millions of years ago, that they talk to the Egyptians. Like that's how bugged out this really go. It's deep. It really is deep. Like
Basically, talk to the Egyptians.
yeah, that's why people regard dreams so much, because they probably listening to that chakra kundalini Hinduism.
But it's only because they believe in these false gods. And then they
Yeah,
follow what these
exactly.
false gods be saying. But let me read you a scripture. Watch this. Jeremiah 10 and verse 11. Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. So they're going to be, regardless, man. They're going to be destroyed regardless. All them false and pagan gods, your white Jesus, your sweet old Mother Mary, right? Your sweet old Shiva, Buddha, them dragons, whatever the hell you follow. I've seen people follow a frog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's retarded. Y'all follow after these dumb things, these dumb idols, and the Most High said they're going to perish. So you want to follow after Santeria, you want to follow after all these dumb pagan rituals, and somebody told me, doing a Santeria is not a religion. It's a religion. You're basing your life off of that. It's religious because that is a big thing in Puerto Rico. That's a big thing in Dominican Republic. Then I had the nerve of this woman say, well, Santeria is not worse than voodoo. It's the same goddamn thing. What are you talking
Same
about?
thing, bro.
Voodoo is
Same thing.
witchcraft. Santeria is witchcraft. Y'all have saints. What do voodoo people in voodoo do? They summon saints, or as they call them, saints, but they're actually just demons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like you people are y'all are just bugged out with America's line of doctrines. You're bugged out with Babylon's wine. You may not even be a drinker, but you drunk off that. You're drunk off what the white man gave you. And because literally, the white man's the devil. And literally, when you do all these enchantments and shit like that, you're basically praising him. Because he's the top devil. You're giving him all the glory and praise. Because guess what? When we do all these things, the devil's looking at you like, look at these niggas and how they just do witchcraft and stupidity. And no one, then you don't understand that the top witchcraft, the top warlock, I was about to say Ganondorf. The top wizard magician, right, is the white man. Because what does the white
Yo,
man do? The
bro.
white man, yeah,
This is
Ganondorf. Yeah, if y'all know Ganondorf, that's from Legend of Zelda. But anyway, so look,
stupid.
right, look, these Edomites, the elites, the Illuminati, Skull and Crossbone, all these secret societies, what do? Witchcraft. That's literally what they do. So you're following
Mm-hmm.
after the ways of the heathen. Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word of Yahweh, which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Yasharallah. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. And that's what they do. They correlate everything with the stars and all of that. Voodoo does the same thing. Santeria does the same thing. All these things correlate. And you go back to even zodiac signs, which we talked about before, it's the same exact thing. Zodiac signs go along hand in hand with Santeria. It goes hand in hand with voodoo. It goes hand in hand with all these things, right? And then it says, for the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain. As we read earlier, even dreams, when you think about these dreams, they're vain. When you do these rituals, they're vain. When you think that you're doing because God wants me to do these things. No, you're literally being stupid by following demons.
And I got a precept for that.
Go ahead.
Before we close out, right? Ezekiel 14 and verse 9. It says, and if the prophet be deceived when he hath spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet. So now you doing all of this, the Most High God literally deceived you because you allowed yourself to get a damn airhead and follow these stupid dreams. Right? But look, it says, and if the prophet be deceived when he had spoken a thing, I, the Lord, had deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out mine hand upon him, and I will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. So that does not only cut and destroy the free will doctrine, because the Most High gave you a prophecy, a false prophecy. I mean, the Most High deceived you and killed you for it. The Most High is beautiful, bro. But not only that, you're being deceived, and you're probably thinking, well, God gave me this dream. I'm going to go out and tell everybody this dream. And now you spoke something that you got deceived by. And now look, it just led you to your own destruction. So like literally to truly understand dreams, you have to allow these things, like I said in Habakkuk, to just play its part. Like you literally have to just let the Most High do what the Most High is doing. Don't be like Nebuchadnezzar. Don't try to have everybody interpret your dream. Because like I said, the Most High is not dealing with us on that type of level. But you're not just going to find a Daniel just walking around interpreting dreams for everybody, right? You know what I'm saying? So we got to be circumspect. We got to be aware of what the Most High God is doing with his prophets, and understand that the Christian church is not in no way, shape, or form interpreting any type of dream, getting any type of vision from the Most High, any type of divination, any type of anything from the Most High God.
They
Right? That's
can't
why
even
we
break
gotta
down
separate.
Genesis.
They can't break exactly. So I mean, it's like you can't break down. I mean, it's like so simple. Like
You
scriptures,
can't
like
break
Matthew
down
5 and
John
17, John 2. No, even easier than that. Like Matthew 5 and 17, Matthew 5 and 18, where it literally says, "No, in no wise pass from the law." So nothing from the law is going to be passed away. But you're telling me to keep the law, like in Acts with Peter. Peter understood what God gave him, but you can't even understand what God. He literally said, God showed me not to call any man common or unclean, but you're telling me that you can eat pork because God gave him that vision. The Most High is deceiving y'all, and the Most High will destroy y'all for that. Right? Y'all have any closing statements?
No, the white man's the devil. That's it.
That's right. Shamat.
I mean, I would just say, you know what I'm saying, like, I know how passionate some brothers be about these dreams and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying, just take some time and really analyze yourself and see what you're doing. Like, are you keeping the commandments? Are you keeping the laws? Are you reading this Bible in its truth and ingenuity and integrity? And are you being genuine yourself, or do you want the glory? Do you want to be a prophet? Because I know how it is when you first read the Bible. You're like, damn, reincarnation. Shit, I hope I'm Moses. I hope I'm Jeremiah. I hope I'm Isaiah or somebody. But you know, you gotta just basically analyze yourself. Take heed to thyself, and analyze the people who you're around and what you're watching as well. Feed your temple. You know what I'm saying? Feed your temple those spiritual bread. That's all I got.
All praise.
Take us out. All right, with that, Shamat, play the ending of that song. But with that, we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God Yahweh, coming in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, real name Yahweh Shai. Most High willing, y'all was edified through the Spirit. Y'all got any questions? Leave a question, comment, concern. Your comment board, let us know. All right, Shalom.
Oh, it's SICARII in the building. We ain't sorry if we kill it. Running for my God, niggas know I'm never swerving. Spreading love, cause our people hurting. Yeah. All this wisdom for my God, I'll die for.